start over. All right. I need to do this without rambling. I need to sound really normal. I need to pretend I'm talking to a class. So today I am going to attempt to make a cooking video. I'm trying it with 2 cameras here. We'll see if I can piece something together. What I'm gonna make is something I make every 4 days. I make a batch of 4 bowls of fridge oats. I eat fridge oats every morning, overnight oats, if you're not familiar with fridge oats. Overnight oats has more alliteration. I think I should call them overnight oats. Anyway, I've sort of experimented with my recipe over the years, and this is what I've hit on as my fave go-to. What I do is I start by making my own coconut milk. It sounds really exotic. It actually isn't. Basically, all you need to do is take oh gosh, I do not have an organized workspace. To take 1 cup of coconut flakes unsweetened, put them in the blender. And then I add 2 cups, I'm usually a little generous with the water. I add 2 cups of hot water to that. So basically a ratio of 2 to 1. And I'm gonna start this and blend this for 10 minutes. So I will see you on the other side because this is really obnoxious and noisy. Okay. That's obnoxiously loud. I usually do all of this while I'm blending. Today, I decided to make my lunch for work, which I need to leave for work in like 7 minutes. So let's see how this goes. First thing I need to do is to drain my coconut milk. I use a nut milk bag for that. Just put it in a pitcher and pour it in. And I'll just set this aside for a second, let it drain through while I put together the rest. And yeah, I just set up a procedure. It usually takes me 10 minutes to do this while my stuff is blending. It doesn't even take 10 minutes to do this part. Wrong one. Look at me, I'm so flustered. This is like really easy. I do this like every 4 days. I don't know what my problem is. All right, 1/2 cup of oats. I just used rolled oats, buy them in bulk from Costco. 1/2 cup in each bowl. And then I get a tablespoon. I realized I didn't get my lids out yet. I get a tablespoon of chia seeds in each. Not really a heaping tablespoon because it can thicken up pretty well. I always warn my family if they see little black dots in the kitchen sponge, probably chia seeds. Not to worry about bugs in our kitchen. The next thing I add is ground flax seed. I keep this in the freezer. I heard that it can spoil once it's ground. So once I open the bag, I just put it in the freezer. Figure that's on the safe side. It seems to work well. And again, not heaping tablespoons because it just will make it all too thick. I've learned that it is very helpful to add just a couple of shakes of salt. Otherwise, it's a little bit too bland. I don't put any sweeteners or anything in it. The last thing I add is 1/2 cup, or not the last thing, I have to add my coconut milk, but the last other thing I add is 1/2 cup of, I use non-fat Greek yogurt. When I'm traveling, I pick up other things that are fun. And I generally don't measure it anymore. I just sort of put 2 heaping tablespoons in each bowl. And that seems to do the trick. It seems to be the thing that varies the thickness of it the most, but it also seems like a pain to put yogurt in a measuring cup. All right. I'm in a hurry because I literally, I'm looking at the clock. I need to be out the door in 4 minutes. But I'm going to show you how fast this can be. How it can be. All right. I'll just leave that in there. The next thing I need to do is to squeeze out my coconut milk. We'll see. I usually do this by the sink, but this is where my camera is set up. So I'm just going to do it here and then run it over to the sink when I'm done. But yeah, just try to get as much as I can out. It's brilliant. Yeah, the coconut milk, I don't know. It adds sort of a light, it doesn't really taste coconutty, but it adds sort of a light little flavor. And it seems like a pretty decent milk to put in. And I do put a half cup, although I make a little bit more than 2 full cups just to add a little bit of extra milk to each, so that if I do get the mixture on the thick side, it's not too thick. And half a cup in each, and then whatever I have left over. Whoa! All right, well, there you go. I had more than half a cup left over. Oh my gosh. I may have to film this again, or maybe this is just my comedic debut on a cooking channel. All right, I think I'm gonna be a little later out the door to work than I thought. Then basically all I do, here, I'm gonna clean up a little bit. Basically all I do is mix the things up. You can see that it's fairly liquid at this point, but overnight in the fridge, the oats will absorb a lot of the liquid, and it's really, I just find that it's a perfect way for me to start my day. It's got a good mix of the things I need to get my body going and to sustain me until lunchtime. I am making a total mess. Seriously, having a camera on me, this is one of the reasons I'm doing this video project, is because I want to get more comfortable on camera. Clearly I'm not. I also shouldn't do this while I'm rushing. But today was my day to bake fridge oats. It was the video I decided to make for this week. So here we are. All right, all I need to do now, put the lids on. I use these bowls because in the morning, I can just put my banana and blueberries in and just use the bowl to eat out of, and it feels very civilized. So I will put these in the fridge, clean up, and get to work. Okay, I just need to report in. Everything's cleared up. I'm only 4 minutes late getting out the door. Gotta go.